Hey everybody, and welcome to Jack's interpretation for the 25th and 26th of November, so Tuesday and Wednesday for the collective. As always with these, take a resonate, sleep it doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. If you'd like to donate, I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and MetaPay. I'm just going to go ahead and do like one card reading for the 2 days, and this will cover both Tuesday and Wednesday, all aspects. If you'd like a personalized read, please comment below. If you'd like a personalized session of any kind, please comment below. And if you'd like to see anything different on my page, please comment that below as well. Let's see what we have today. So we have the 10 of Needles. So what this means is you're going to feel pretty low and exhausted due to spiritual burnout or mental exhaustion or mental burnout due to you feeling like you're stuck in a tough spot. Between a rock and a hard spot. Feels like crossroad deities and deities that deal with agriculture and handmade tales and handiwork can help. Someone that's very good with like cross-stitching, needleworking, sewing, tailoring, conducting. Physical sciences and like liberal arts are going to be very important for Tuesday and Wednesday. So this could be anywhere from advocating to creative arts to sculpting to physics to archaeology to sociology to psychology to chemistry to meteorology. Agriculture and farming are going to be very prominent for Tuesday and Wednesday, both receiving job applications and receiving messages from spirits that deal with agriculture, such as like Hermes or Hestia at times, like for silversmithing and making things. It looks like completing a deal or completing a contract has been strong on someone's mind in the past few days. It looks like between the hours of 10 in the morning and like 5 in the afternoon, there's going to be some sort of impact that's going to be weighing down on you. Feels like you're some sort of pincushion to some people, or might feel like you're being a narcissistic to supply to others. Ones and zeros are really important, as well as tens. So, repeating cycles, repeating life lessons, getting repetitive messages or repetitive information from your intuition, getting repetitive dreams or repetitive meals that you've been having due to like economy or nourishment sustainability issues like IBS or Crohn's or heartburn, ulcerative colitis, etc. It looks like there's a lot of like business ethics and business plans coming to a standstill and falling out and having a fall through because of the fact of the job is nearing completion, or they don't need you anymore, or your talents are no longer needed at that point. They're going in a different direction, etc. It looks like there's going to be some form of self-pleasures that you're going to need to dive into. You're going to need to dive into what pleases you and what you want to do with your life. Take a hard look at how your personality traits affect how you appear to others. Take a hard look at how you appear to others in certain regards, considering like reliability and dependability, detail-oriented practices, and food-based magic and food-based gatherings are going to be very important. So like Thanksgiving meals, holiday dinners, family gatherings, that tend to cause strain, almost like you have to be the lightning rod to keep it pulled together and pulled into effect. It looks like this is going to call for some tough situation or tough love scenarios that are going to pop up within the next 10 days of this Tuesday and Wednesday. So like the 3rd through to the 5th of December, there's going to be a lot of like harsh messages and high reservations being brought to your attention so that you can gain some mental dissonance on this and spiritual dissonance on this to make your own judgment call, make your own navigation. Let's see. It looks like pumpkins and potatoes are going to be very important. in like symbolism and food cooking and preparation. Ghosts and apparitions and hex work are going to be prominent. If you do like egg cleanses or potato cleanses or anything like that in your hoodoo practices, you might see some pins and needles, which indicates like a hex or an attachment that might be surrounding you or within you. Make sure that you are staying protected. Make sure you are staying stoic. Make sure that you gain that neutral stance that we were talking about in the past few reads. If you haven't checked those out, check them out, see what goes on. A few of us are completing those lessons that we were talking about for November. It looks like a lot of us are going to have a lot of like words or mental stimulants that are going to pop a bunch of holes in our theories or holes in logic, or logic's going to poke holes in intuitive messages. Do not allow logic to overstimulate yourself to where you're not willing to hear the message of the intuitive. Not all intuitive messages are going to make logical sense, and not all logical makings are due to intuitive knowledge. So knowing what does what and who does what and how it affects you can be very beneficial. Looks like loopholes and loops are very important, like loop-de-loops, loopy behavior. The eye of the needle sticks out. So, like, you have to have a fine eye for things. You have to have a keen eye to detail for certain things to make sense. It looks like I's, O's, V's, and X's are going to be really important, along with A's. So just be aware of all those letters and how those affect you and how those affect other people. And the answer you seek is no, not until you figure out your tough decision and you actually act on it. And you complete those contracts and complete your soul purpose and complete what you were meant to do. Those could be like soul fulfillment contracts, like for mediums. They could be like passing certain entities, or an entity might want to be passed through. This could be working on challenging yourself to complete a few spirit lessons. This could be challenging yourself to finally sit down with yourself and meditate and read into your own soul contract, whatever the case may be. But that's what I'm getting for Tuesdays and Wednesdays energies, so the 25th and 26th of 2025 for November for the collective. As always with these, though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.